After our anniversary dinner, my wife smirked, zipped her dress, and said, "Dinner was cute, but now I'm going to find some real fun." I warned her, "You're not walking out that door." She stared back coldly, "Touch me and I'll end your life. One call and the cops will drag you away." She slammed the door and vanished. The next morning, I woke up to 156 missed calls from her after she discovered the truth. My stomach churned like I'd eaten bad shrimp. Hunched in a bathroom stall, I overheard voices. Colin Wilson and Ben Kramer, laughing, mocking me. Their words hit like a punch. My wife, Allison, was cheating with Colin. They thought it was hilarious, the clueless husband, Brian Stone, missing the signs right under his nose. Colin bragged about their fling at the Hartsdale Gallery party, where I'd been called away for a break-in. 2 hours, max. I returned, kissed Allison, danced with her. Everything seemed normal. Now, their words painted a different picture. I'm 37, a lead field operative for a high-end insurance firm, protecting the assets of the ultra-rich, art, cars, you name it. I'm good at my job, trusted, respected. Allison, my wife of 14 years, works as an executive assistant to my boss, Bill Quinn. We have 2 girls, Regina, 10, and Christina, 8. I thought we had it all. Colin and Ben, insurance salesmen under Jerry Scoggins, were just guys I saw at events. Colin always rubbed me wrong, too smooth, eyes lingering on Allison. Now I knew why. In the bathroom, Colin detailed how he'd gotten Allison drunk at the party, swapped her drink for a double vodka, and took her to his car after I left. She was ready, he said, boasting about their encounter. Worse, he'd booked a motel for Saturday, under the guise of her hair appointment. Ben laughed, jealous, asking for a turn. I sat there, shaking, trying not to vomit. Was it true? Allison hadn't seemed off that night. She'd smiled, danced, even initiated passionate sex when we got home. Was it guilt? A cover? I watched her closely that week. Nothing seemed amiss. Casually, I asked about the party. "Just danced a bit with Colin and Jerry," she said. "Talked to Julie about the kids. Wished I'd left with you." Her story was smooth, but my gut screamed. When I mentioned golfing with Colin, she snapped, calling him creepy and an a-hole. Was she deflecting or genuine? I set a trap. We planned dinner Saturday at Cypress Inn, but I'd be tracking her. I signed out a surveillance van equipped with GPS trackers, audio transmitters, and cameras. I hid a tracker in Allison's car and a mic in her purse. The van's system could pinpoint her within 30 meters and record conversations remotely. Video was trickier, but I'd aim the van's camera at the motel. Friday, I confronted Ben, who'd spilled everything in the car, unaware of the transmitter. He confirmed Colin's plan. Skyview Motel, Statler Street, Saturday at 2:15 p.m. I coerced him to dig for the room number, slipping a transmitter onto his jacket. He delivered room 112. I visited the motel, bribed the clerk to move Colin's reservation to a first-floor room facing the street, perfect for surveillance. I set up the van's camera, programmed it to record for 7 hours, and left. Friday night, Allison was affectionate, initiating intense sex. She credited a book from Naomi, Bill's wife, for her new moves. "I want to show you how much you mean to me," she said, claiming Naomi's advice made her reflect on our marriage. I wanted to believe her, but Colin's words gnawed at me. Saturday, I golfed poorly, distracted. Allison claimed she'd be at her hair appointment. I checked the motel afterward. Everything was untouched. At home, she was radiant, flirty, perfect during our dinner date. We made love again, wild and raw, like we were rediscovering each other. She swore I was her only one. I almost believed her. Sunday, I retrieved the footage. The GPS confirmed her car was on Statler Street. The video showed Colin entering room 112, then a woman. My heart stopped. Allison. I rewound, paused. It was her. I met Bill at a TGIF, showed him the footage. His face turned to stone as he watched. "Fire them both," I said. "Ben and Colin violated the morals clause." Bill agreed, cold and resolute. "They're gone by Monday." I kept one tape for myself. Allison called that morning, frantic. Bill had summoned Ben and Colin, then fired them after a shouting match. Over lunch, she demanded answers. I played the recording of Colin and Ben. She denied everything, furious I doubted her. "I was at the salon," she insisted. I dropped the bomb. "It wasn't you. It was Naomi." Her jaw dropped. I'd spoken to Jerry Scoggins, who confirmed Allison was sober, glued to his wife Julie at the party, never leaving with Colin. The address book confirmed Naomi's salon was on Statler too. Allison had been framed. Colin's story was a lie to boost his ego, dragging my wife's name through the mud. She was livid I'd spied on her, but I stood firm. I had to know. I wasn't going to let him ruin you. Later, Allison said Bill confided in her about Naomi's betrayal. She advised him to consider forgiveness if he still loved her. That night, I told her about Bill's offer, VP of Investigations, with a raise and relocation options. She leapt into my arms, thrilled. "You'll never lose me," she promised. "I'm yours." I believed her. The truth hurt, but it set us free. Colin and Ben were gone. Naomi's marriage was Bill's to fix, and we were stronger for it. Ew.